In this video, I'm going to show you how to calculate an actual loan payment. There's actually a formula we're going to use for this. So let's bring in the formula now. So here's our formula, and it looks pretty intense, and it is pretty good. The good news is, though, we get to plug it all into our calculator. Once we plug it into our calculator, it makes it very, very easy to calculate. So our payment is going to equal this P, okay? P is the starting loan balance. So if we got a car loan for $10,000, P would be 10,000. Or if we got a I don't know, a jewelry loan for $3,000, P would be my 3,000 here. APR, this is basically your interest rate, okay? And notice that there are two APRs. Once we find it, we're going to plug that in, and that's going to be in a decimal. N is the number of payments per year, and pretty much everything that we are going to do is monthly. So N will be 12 for pretty much everything we do. And notice there are three 12s. And finally, we have Y. Y is how long we're going to have this loan in terms of years. So if it's a 6-year loan, we're just going to write 6 for Y. All right, well, let's bring in an example then. On this one, it says we want to obtain a 5-year car loan for $10,000 at 7%. So all we're going to do is take this formula right here and start plugging in what we know. We know $10,000 is our starting loan balance. So I'm going to put that in here right here for P. Okay, $10,000. Now, the next one is 7% interest rate. So APR is my interest rate, and I'm going to put that in two different spots. I'm not going to write 7%. I'll have to convert it to a decimal. So if I convert it to a decimal, it'll be 0.07. And notice I did that on both spots, this one and this one. Okay. Then the next one is the monthly payments. We're going to have 12, excuse me, 12 monthly payments. So all of these ends here will turn into a 12, every one of those. And this is 12 times Y. Now, Y is the length of loan in years. This one is a 5-year car loan, so all I'm going to do is substitute this in for 5. Now, remember, this is negative 12 times Y, so it'd be negative 12 times 5. Okay, now what we're going to do is plug this right-hand side here all into your calculator. Your calculator will do every one of the calculations for you. So we do the calculation, and it does ask you to round it to the nearest cent. The nearest cent is 2 decimals. All right, so it would be $198.01. Now, if you're plugging it into the online system, you're not going to write the dollar sign. It'll just be 198.01.